It's a damn shame that people got fear for their life now going to church. And let's hope and pray to God that nobody else tried the same shit that this motherfucker right here pulled. Let's hope that somebody else who else got something against black people, let's hope they don't try this exactly the same thing he do and thinking he's gonna get away with that shit. I mean, what a fucking idiot. Cause from what I heard, they say he went up in the church and he was laughing or something like that. I don't know. He was laughing. He was just sitting up in there. I don't know what he was doing. I guess he was saying some bad things to the church people. It was a black church. He just went up in there and I believe he killed about 8 or 9 people. He killed them, and I think one might have survived. I'm not quite sure about it though, man. But I was just very disgusted on hearing about that news, man. I was just very disgusted about that shit. And from what I heard, they said he did it was because there's too many black peoples in this world or something like that. Man, let me tell you something, man. Now that that word got out, now that you're locked up in jail, because you're going to go to prison. You're going to go to prison and your ass is going to fry for this shit, man. They're going to give you the death penalty for this, and I hope they give you the death penalty for this shit. But that remark right there that you just said, that right there is gonna catch the attention of black inmates. So all the black inmates, because you gotta understand something, dudes, inmates watch prison. So don't ever get it twisted in thinking that just because these inmates are doing time in jail, don't sit there and think that none of these guys ain't watching the news. Because these guys, they watch the news. These inmates, they definitely watch the news and shit like that. And that little remark you just said right there, man, you just signed your own death warrant by saying some shit like that. I mean, either way, man, somebody's gonna beat your ass in prison. Somebody's gonna beat the living shit out your ass. You better hope them skinheads down there in prison protect your ass. You better hope so, man. You better hope them skinheads or whoever down there that can't stand black folks, you better hope that they protect you, man. You better hope. I mean, I can just look into this guy's eyes right here, and I can just tell that, you know what, this guy ain't nothing but a fucking sore-ass loser. You can just look at him and tell. He's probably I don't know if this guy's been to college or not. I don't even know. He look like a fucking bum any damn way, but he looked like one of these guys that probably got his girlfriend taken by a black guy probably, you know. His girlfriend probably picked some black guy over him probably. You know what I'm saying? You did nothing about it because you failed to impress your girl. I don't know what was his true animosity of going up in there and shooting those church people. Whether it's a Mexican church or white folks church, Chinese church, you don't go into churches and shoot up people, especially the preacher. You don't shoot the preacher, man. Whether it's a white, black, Mexican church, whatever, man. You don't go up inside and shooting up freaking churches. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? Is life that bad for you? Like, shit. You said that it was too many black people in this world or something like that. Man, if you felt that way about black people, you should have just took the gun your damn self, put it to your head, and blow your fucking brains out. Then you won't see black people no more, man. Like, I don't understand this fucking idiot, man. This guy right here deserves the idiot of the award. He thought he went up in there. Cause this happened in South Carolina. This idiot went up in there and killed about 9 people, and then just drive off and shit. Cause he got caught in North Carolina. That's my hometown, by the way, North Carolina. He got caught driving in North Carolina, thinking nobody won't gonna find his ass and stuff like that. Cause some woman said she seen him. She said she seen him and got his license plate number, and I think she pulled up on the side of him, and she said the only way she recognized him was his stupid haircut he had. You know, that little stupid little haircut he had. That's what gave it away, really. His car and his stupid haircut that he had. God damn, boy, this is sad. I mean, sooner or later, man. I mean, I'm not really a church person. I do believe in God, and I don't really go to church, man. But that's just plain fucked up right there, man. That's just plain fucked up right there. You're gonna go up in the church and shoot up defenseless people. Like, if you really had something against black people, why don't you go into the freaking hood? Why don't you go in the neighborhood with a bunch of GDs, you know what I'm saying, gangsters, you know what I'm saying, blood and Crips? Why don't you walk up to them and tell it to their face? You know what I'm saying? But you know, guys like him, they don't want to say it in somebody's face. They want to go to people that's defensive. They don't want to go to violent areas. See, that right there, what he just did, that right there was just a straight up bitch move right there. Straight up bitch move. Like, if you really had a problem with the black people, just find the worst ghetto killing neighborhood in South Carolina or whatever. Walk up to a bunch of 5 or 6 dudes and with guns, that you know what I'm saying, with freaking guns. But you know, motherfuckers like him don't want to do that shit. They the kind of motherfuckers that'll put a bullet in your motherfucking back and you wouldn't even really suspect it. He's one of them type of motherfuckers. You know, I don't know, man, but this goddamn, this is sad, man. It's gonna get to the point that now churches probably gonna have metal detectors, or probably, you know what I'm saying, when you go to churches, people probably gonna start patting you down now, see if you got any weapons on you now. They probably gonna have maybe security guards out there in every church now. And church used didn't be that way, but now this motherfucker right here, what he just done, might get to that point where people might have, you know, churches might hire a security guard that pat people down and shit. You know, shit. I mean, hell, man, they might start allowing the preacher to carry guns with him in the church, which I don't think they would do that though. But you know, that's just silly for me to say something like that. But hell, man, they might start telling preachers to carry guns with them in case somebody like this dumb motherfucker tries some shit like that again in churches. God damn, man. I hope he get what he cut. I hope this motherfucker right here in this picture, I hope he get what's coming to him in prison, man. I hope he does, man. And his friend knew it. He said that, somebody said that his friend knew, like his friend knew that he was going to do it though. Like, you should have warned the freaking police, man, and maybe you could have saved your friend and saved those 9 people. Now your ass got to go into the courtroom and be a part of that shit right now. Maybe you could have saved your friend, man, or saved those people that got killed, motherfucker. And I know he's going to be like, well, I didn't think he was serious about it like that. I mean, let me tell you this. If one of my friends sitting there telling me that they're going to go up there and kill innocent people. Let's say if one of my friends say, I'm going to go up into an old folks home and kill about 13 or 14 old folks people. If they go to a senior citizen place and say they're going to kill all the senior citizens, I'm straight up telling, because I'm telling you this, I don't give a fuck if we go way back in high school. If you sit there and try to tell me that you're going to go to a senior citizen home or go into grocery stores and kill 20 or 30 people, man, I'm telling on your ass. I'm straight up telling. No bullshit. Because if you would shoot them, there's a good chance that you would do it to me. If you shoot them and you kill them, there's a good chance that you would point that gun to me and probably pop my ass. So yeah, I'm straight up telling on your ass. I don't give a fuck how much we went way back in school. I'm fucking telling on your ass because there's a good chance that you might fucking try to pop my ass and try to take my life away. Fuck that. But that's all I wanted to say though. This motherfucker said he's gonna get a lawyer. What good is a fucking lawyer gonna do to you, you fucking dumbass? But I'm out.